You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
You don't sound too happy to see me. Something bothering you, Kaidan?
Yeah, something's bothering me. I spent the past 2 years believing you were dead. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now. Garrus, too. I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance Intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. That you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing. To save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive. But I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
The past is done. You need to focus on what's happening now. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Kaidan. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. What does reason figure into any of this? You've changed. But I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
We both know how that's gonna turn out. The Alliance will try to blame Cerberus just like you did.
A leopard can't change its spots. Cerberus can't be trusted. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Well, well. 4 squad points gained. Escape with 1/3 of Horizon's population. We managed to save 2/3. That's pretty good, all things considered. But yeah, Kaidan's pissed off because he won't listen to reason. We found 3,000 credits. I'm not sure where. Maybe there's a reflexive picking up. We'll have to return it to the colonists once we get them back. But yes, all things considered, a fairly successful mission. Got a bit hairy in combat on the last couple of, well, the middle couple of battles, but I think we learned from our mistakes there, or I did. And yeah, this has hardened our resolve to solve this mystery, to prove to Kaidan, our old compatriot, that we are in the right on this one. And he should trust us after travelling with us for so long before, and through figurative hell. So yeah, that's another motivation to clear this mess up. And off we go. Hope Delan there, the mechanic, wasn't representative of overall opinion on our saving the colony. That would be rather depressing.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It was good to finally go toe-to-toe with the enemy.
Now you've got a taste for it. I'll be sure to find a way to keep you sated. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
I wondered if you had something to do with that attack. Kaidan said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus.
I released a few carefully disguised rumors that you might be alive and working for Cerberus.
I see. What were you trying to prove?
I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. It was a risk, but I couldn't just wait for them to take another colony. You understand?
We chased them off once. Find a target and I'll hit it.
Our target is set, but we can't reach it yet. It's their home world. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
I'm free, clear, and focused on the mission.
That's what I like to hear. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
I'll make sure they're ready, one way or the other. The Collectors won't know what hit them.
I trust you know what you're doing. I just want to be clear about your odds. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Okay, fair enough.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
I need you sharp and focused if we're gonna get this done, Taylor.
That's what I meant, Commander. I don't want any distractions when we hit the relay. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
No salute? Fine. Play it that way, Jacob, but you're on the list now. Okay. Just a bit of admin to do before we well, I sign off for now. Let's get Joker's opinion on what went down there. I'm sure he'll have one. And check my mail is now a quest objective.
Hey, Commander. It's pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Kaidan, Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
Another reminder of how I lost more than time. I don't need this garbage.
Right. Understood, Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
Oh,
That's it for now.
God, you
See
two.
you, Commander.
Childish, utterly childish. Can't have this kind of attitude on our ship. But nothing we can do to remedy the situation at this present time. Still, let's talk to Kelly and then check our mail.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Kaidan Alenko was there. How did that go?
There's not much to say. The past is the past.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need me. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I know. Been told to in our journal to read it. We have untitled error invalid sender name. And I'll read this one out. Hey Shepard, I heard you to have you to thank for getting out of purgatory. Sent a ship to round me up, but they didn't. Beckham's check good enough. I'm gonna carve your name instead of mine into my next victim as thanks. Got anyone you need dead? Haha. You did take a shot at me through my way out, so I have to kill you. You know how it goes. Dad taught me that you let anybody hurt you, they get ideas, so you make sure to send a message. Not like I'm sending you now, though. See you around. People who live here are coming back and it's showtime. Look around for your name. I'll make sure you find it before I find you. Billy. Charming. We'll forward that to the relevant authorities as soon as possible. And, on Cerberus information processing. uncovered information that might give Liara a lead on where to find the Shadow Broker's base of operations. So they want us to visit her on Ilium. Oh, wonderful. So first thing on our list, pretty much. Let's check team status. And you see we've got 3 more dossiers unlocked. One here isn't unlocked. Interesting. I'll see what happens to that one in the future. But let's read who we have to hire next. So we have the Justicar, a taxi driver. Yeah, that's the first thing I thought when I read that title. Justicar. Justicar? You know, just a cab? Just a taxi? Anyway, Justicar Samara. And extensive weapons training, biotic strength. Yeah. So, basically a space paladin. Definitely someone we want on the team. Not sure if she'll warm to us, though, given our, well, say, flexible attitude to the rules. Except when we're enforcing them, of course. And Tali. Tali Izora Vasnima. Currently on a classified assignment for the Migrant Fleet Admiralty Board on Haystrom, deep in Geth-controlled space. Okay, so we have a place to look for her. So we can go and pick her up when we want to. We have Thane Krios, the assassin. So he's a sniper and biotic quick kill specialist. Basically an assassin. Trained from childhood as an elite assassin. He might be a bit of a head case. Okay. So, have a target on Ilium. Yeah, definitely worth checking in there. Now, yeah, so that's the dossiers for now. And, as you can see, on the galaxy map, if I bring it up, we go over to the mass relay. We now have a load of stuff on Ilium to do. We have over here recruiting Tali. We also have a bunch of DLC that we'll attend to at some point. So yeah, next time we're actually going to go to Ilium, quite obviously, because we have such a concatenation of assignments on that small planet. And yeah, we're pretty much going to spend the set there and see how things turn out with Liara and recruiting these two. Depends how much we can get done. It's going to be a big set, but I'm looking forward to sit down to play it. So, hope you've enjoyed watching me half competently blundering through Haystrom. Haystrom? Horizon. Yeah, can't even get the names right. It would help to do even that. But yes, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.